What is going on? Let's celebrate here. A little late on the stream, but that was fine. As usual, I'm late for just about everything, right? What's new? You know what I mean? So, welcome everybody. If you don't know who I am PastaSawce, and I am a player of video games. Trying to build a community here on YouTube, and also just a gaming community of sorts for those that have no friends like me. If you would like to follow the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Also hit the like button down below so that I know you enjoy the streams and stuff, and also the other videos that I make. Okay, tonight. Fun Monday stream, or at least fun for me, hopefully fun for you guys too. We're taking on the Cherokee Nation in Empire Total War Darth mod as the Americans. So in our American campaign, we have gotten our butt wrecked several times in naval battles. I have thus done more research into how to effectively make a good navy. I'm still not confident in my abilities to actually succeed with naval combat, but we will definitely try. I am much better at land combat than I am at naval combat, and Empire in itself is a fun game with just some really interesting mechanics and how it works, especially since this is line warfare instead of the typical, you know, archer, sword, spear mentality of the other games. So one day CA will love us enough to give us Empire 2, and I will hopefully enjoy that game as well. I am looking forward to Pharaoh coming out. I believe it was in October. So hopefully, if by then I have a little extra cash put aside or something, I will be able to pick it up and maybe be able to make some content for that game as well for you guys to watch and hopefully enjoy. We got several campaigns also on the channel, so if you guys want to check out any of my other campaigns, go down and hit the channel button. Hit the channel, go and check them out. I got a bunch of Let's Plays on there, a couple of different games. Right now we're starting to introduce a Swedish campaign, which has the most views on my channel right now, which I appreciate every single one of you that went out and watched that. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Go check those out. We also have, or I also have, a Resident Evil 4 Let's Play on there, a Resident Evil 4 Remake Let's Play, which the final episode is coming out either this Friday or this coming Monday, not today, but next Monday, if you go and vote for your day. If not, it's just going to auto come out on whichever day I decide to pick if nobody goes and votes on it. So be sure to go and check that out. Make sure you are voting and getting your voice heard. So, other thing too, get this going here. So I think that's what ended up happening. I'm just thinking about a couple live streams ago, I had somebody come in on stream and message me, but asking me something. I believe it was, when am I playing Rome Total War? When I was playing Guild Wars 2 at the time. Because we had done Rome earlier in the stream, and then we did Guild Wars 2 after. I ended up missing that comment, so I do apologize if you're ever watching again. You know, I do appreciate your viewership. It looks like I had live chat not picked, and it was only showing top chat, so that was kind of interesting on how that was going. Either way, I'm sorry, and I try to do better with interaction with my guests on the stream if they do decide to come and watch. So I do try to keep chat as lively as possible, and I try to keep the entertainment value at a reasonable rate as I can provide. I don't have anything fancy on stream, so you know, nothing too quirky or crazy on our stream. I am a streamer on a budget. I'm also a creator on a budget, so everything that I do, I make myself, and I also have learned quite a bit in doing this profession or craft right now, which I do appreciate. This is actually a lot of fun doing this. So again, it would mean a lot to me if you guys hit that subscribe button down below, hit the like button as well, and hopefully if you're not convinced yet, hopefully I can convince you later down the road. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the game. Not a whole lot happening right now in my neck of the woods. I will explain something I think that was funny that happened a little while back in just a moment. All right, let's get this going. Notice here on this screen, I do have the, I've oversized the backing track, the little playlist thing down there. So I think that's kind of funny. So if you do see that and you enjoy it, you know, haha. I think it's kind of funny. Oh, you know what I did forget to do? Let me go ahead and fix this real quick. I forgot to put the chat on here, guys. What in the world? Whoops. That is totally not the chat. Give me 1 second, y'all. Copy. And paste. That way you all can see yourselves in the VOD when it releases, so you all can see your chats and stuff. So that way it doesn't look like I'm a cuckoo talking to myself half the time, which occasionally on stream I am. All right. Let's go ahead and get back into our game. So I have been doing some recordings here. So I am doing a Swedish campaign, not in Darth mod, but in regular Empire Total War. If you guys are interested in that, I just got episode 2 recorded last night, and I got to edit that and get that out to you guys as quick as I possibly can. All right. Oh. There was music playing. I gotta turn the music off. Because in this game, the music is more than likely copyrighted, so I need to get that fixed. Give me just a moment here. Options, sound, music off. Okay. That should do it there. Oh, you know what I just noticed? Wait a minute. Let me lock that. Okay. Everything should be good now. Let me double check something right quick. Okay. On the phone, everything looks good. I'm just trying to make sure as far as OBS and all that stuff is better. One thing. So a couple new things on this stream that I just want to go ahead and knock out of the way real quick before we really get into it. I did change some settings in OBS, so I'm hoping things actually record right and will work better comparative to how it usually will run, which is normally pretty smooth, but excuse me. Salute to everybody. Today we are drinking some Mountain Zivia. So I'm not sponsored by Stevia or Zivia drinks, but you know, hey, down the road, if you guys want to give me a sponsorship, that's kind of the only soda I drink nowadays, and I will appreciate it. But anyway, so I've changed some settings on here. Usually I'm recording at encoder INVEC, what is it, 264? I've changed it to the HVEC, which is 265. My graphics card is supposedly capable of doing that. Does run a little bit more in CPU power, but I do run OBS as an administrator, so I'm hoping that everything will work out nicely for us and me. Normally, again, I used to stream on Fridays. I did have a stream this past Friday, but now no longer. We are streaming now Sunday, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Wednesdays and Thursdays and Mondays, I said that all backwards. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, there you go, are all usually around 6:30 start time. I was a bit late today. I wasn't feeling too great, so I ended up taking a bath for a minute and just kind of soaking in some Epsom salts to make myself feel better. So I'm feeling more relaxed and better now. So hopefully I can give you guys some decent content tonight. I also will be streaming it, like I said, Sundays, but Sundays is more of an after lunch special. So like 2:30 start time. And then all my streams are usually 2 to 4 hours long, depending on the day, depending on the issues we encounter, usually after the 2-hour mark, which is why I at least try to stream for 2 hours. What was happening was Fridays when I would stream, usually after 6:30, sometimes 7 o'clock start time, like tonight, we would encounter quite a lot of drop frames, quite a lot of buggy internet type connection and just frame rate issues and all this crap. Usually after 2 hours. So that's why I have decided not to stream on Fridays anymore, just because I feel the bigger channels than me, of course, are getting more priority when it comes to YouTube servers. So I understand it. I'm not mad about it or anything. I get it. I'm a small fish in a big pond right now. So hopefully I will one day grow to be a bigger fish, like a goldfish, you know? all we can do is go up from here. So if you guys do hit that subscribe button or like what I am putting out, as you would say, you know, I appreciate it all. Again, I'm also just trying to build a community of gamers. You know, if you guys get in early, I would say we might be able to form some kind of cool connection to make videos together or something like that. You can be a part of the community, part of the videos. I got a video I'm working on right now with Driz where we ran around like idiots playing Apex Legends. So hopefully you guys enjoy that one. Still working on it, so it's not ready yet, but eventually I'm hoping to have that out within, hopefully before the end of June. So I will start working on that soon. I want to make sure right now, and again, we'll get into playing in just a minute. I just kind of want to knock all this out because normally in my streams, this is when I'm able to kind of talk to you guys, let you guys know what's happening. So if you do watch my streams, you get an update rather than me having to type a big thing on the community post, and I know you guys never read it. So I am working right now currently because it's just me really editing. Driz helps me out a little bit, mainly with the Fear series, but he's got a lot of other stuff going on in his life right now that I've kind of let him be on the back burner for the moment and let him sort his own stuff out. They take way more priority than the channel right now, and I'm totally cool with that. I hope always for the best for him, as always. But what I want to let know, since it is just me kind of doing everything, again, I make my own thumbnails, I edit all my stuff together, I record all my stuff, of course, and soon I'm actually going to start working on new overlays for the stream. So I want something that suits more of the profile logo that we all got to vote on and the new banner that I made for the channel and stuff, which I hope you guys like. I'm not the greatest graphic designer in the world. I'm hoping in the future, once we get big enough, if I'm able to even afford any of that stuff in the future, I will pay somebody gladly to make me better stuff, as far as a better overlay, maybe a better logo. I mean, I enjoy that logo. I worked really hard on that. It took me like, it doesn't look like much, but for me that was like 4 hours of work. So I really enjoyed the logo. I mean, I made all those logos that were in the voting. If you go on past community stuff or look in the community tab at past posts, I made all those. So it really means a lot if you guys do hit the subscribe button, and if you are liking the videos, you know, getting that to grow so we can grow together. But again, you get in early kind of thing. Maybe we can make a rapport together and we can make videos together, which would be awesome. I'm looking at possibly, if Driz is ever, if Driz, if you watch this, if not, I'm gonna message you on Discord, so it's all good. I'm hoping to make some content with Age of Empires here soon with him, where we tackle either fighting each other and fighting the computer, or we try actually going multiplayer and teaming up together to fight other people in the multiplayer world. So we'll see on that one. That's gonna be fun. Okay, let's get into the game now. So in the last stream, which was yesterday, so Sunday stream, we did take back Acadia. We took Acadia back. We were marching our army north here. Nathaniel was going towards the territories up here, but we brokered a deal with Great Britain, so now we are at peace with them. So we've kicked them out pretty much of North America, except for I think 3 regions. Let's see, that one, Montagnus, and Newfoundland. So they still have 3 regions over here, so I'm letting them keep that for now, because it would take a lot of resources to build a navy, get the troops over to Newfoundland and do all that, when it looks like the Dutch are already fighting them and taking their territories. So maybe we can leave them alone for a moment and work on our own stuff. We also, the other reason we brokered a deal is because the Cherokee came from Florida and took out Savannah. So we have an army right here to go and take it back from this troop. Our troops in Savannah, we just didn't have enough to be able to keep them off. And again, I do have forts turned off. So, I mean, if I did have a fort to be able to withstand them here in Savannah, maybe that would have been good. And look, they even knocked out my building already. So now I've got to really go in and like get them out before they turn it into a Cherokee land. That sounded stupid, but like, you know, a Cherokee village type deal instead of one of civilized, right? Civilized society. We do have some reinforcements on the way too. Four linemen groups with 4 cannon, along with our bodyguard, which is a cavalry unit. So we are marching them forward. I got this guy mainly here in case any of these dudes want to try and attack. We have at least some kind of offensive that we can run. So we also have our ports to repair. So now that Britain is no longer at war with us, we can work on repairing our areas. We can also get our navy out so we can work on actual naval battles and get better with it. Now I have learned of the different kinds of ships. So I was reading a bunch of guides. I was reading up on just naval combat in general in this game, and even some intricacies with Darth mod, because Darth mod makes the battles a lot longer, if you haven't noticed. So it makes things a lot longer and a little bit harder. So with that being said, yes, I'm a lipper. Wait. I'm a lip licker. There you go. When it comes to drink, sorry if that bugs anybody. That was funny. Yeah, so I've caught up with naval battles in order to understand it a little more. I know up here in the north, I kind of want to get possibly some trade nodes ready. I want to try and get some trade ships together in a naval fleet and get them to start going and taking out some of those trade nodes so we can have them. What I'll do is up here, I'll end up building a little navy, and hopefully that will work out for us. So from what I understand, the best ships to make are these 5th rates, 3rd rate ships, and 1st rate ships. Those are the best ones you want for your army, or for your navy, I should say. The 6 rates and the 4th rates are not really that great. If you do have access to 4th rates, you know, having 1 or 2 is okay. But if you already have 3rd rates or even 1st rate ships enabled, there's just no point in trying to get those 4th rates. Just go for either a few 5th rates, and maybe I would think probably 1 or 2 1st rates, and maybe 2 or 3 of the other ones. It depends though, because they're very expensive. So it just depends on how you want to go about it. We do have the trading company up here, so you know, trading is only going to get us so much. But I think in this game, I'm hoping that these brigs and stuff like that, I'll be able to use them as trade ships, because if not, I don't really know what I'm going to do, because we need trade ships in order to take the trade nodes. So I'm not exactly sure when it comes to how things will work. So I've also learned too that some ships are better at maneuvering. So kind of like your skirmisher troops in your armies, you have like your line troop as your main line, right? And then you use the skirmishers to kind of run around, shoot them in the back type deal, right? So I need to kind of consider that when making the navy. So like my navy over here, I have a brig. A brig is good for that, skirmishing, running around the back, shooting them in the back, that type of stuff. So we're going to look more into it. I'm going to go ahead and check our research real quick just to see what we're working on. Oh, and I learned carronades are not even freaking worth it whatsoever. I thought the carronades actually put, you know, more guns, or at least front guns on cannon, on the, whatchamacallit, on the front of the ships and stuff. They don't. They just enabled this ship called the Carronade Frigate, and apparently it's not a great ship. So, something kind of funny about that, so I wasted time on that one. What we will start researching once one of these gets done is going to be the Reformed Naval Administration, so we can get the Naval College and get some stuff booted up better, so we can have better stuff. I'm trying to focus right now on getting our economy a little better with farming and stuff in the South mainly. And then I'm treating this kind of how the United States was structured back in the day, where the southern colonies or the southern states, after we took control from Britain, were mainly farming states. And then up north were all your textiles, workshops, mines, and stuff and such. I mean, there are mines down in the south too. I know for sure Appalachia and stuff, you know, we got a lot of mines over there. So, we got to represent the home country. So, definitely want to make sure we get some of that going. Of course, one of the most infamous mines is one of the coal mines in West Virginia, I believe, which is what Silent Hill is based off of, is that coal mine town. I don't remember exactly what the town is called, but yeah, that's one of the more famous areas in Appalachia territory. So, all right, what do we need to do? We need to intern and go. About 20 minutes of me yammering on, and we hadn't even really started yet, so I do apologize. I do talk a lot. But that's what we do. We make a community, we make rapport, we talk to our people when they join and have fun with us. So that's what this is all about. Hopefully we also don't have the issue where whatchamacallit, Ottomans are crazy. Like, I want to get a ship over there just to block the strait, just in case that bug decides to start happening on us. I ate a big breakfast today, so I should be good. I've got some leftover stuff. All right, so we got a preacher in the Carolinas, missionary Paul Bray. I'm going to get him. I do want to get another one of these so we can get another... Like, I want to level it up a bit. It's a poor town, but, you know, I think we can do something with it. Let's march him. We already made this area, like, all the way Protestant, so... I'm going to move him this way. All right. So we notice here that these guys are starting to come this way. So I'm going to get some provincial cavalry to be right there. And then in Virginia, we're also going to get some regiment horse prepared to start running down. Yes. I'm going to meet these guys in the woods, kind of, and we'll see what we can do. Now, meanwhile, we are going to go ahead and try and take back Georgia. Portugal was destroyed. Oh, no. I'm sure Spain owns all of them, so. All right. We got a 4th rate. So, see, like, this 4th rate, I shouldn't have done that. So, we got 1, though, so that's okay. See, I was always looking at it at the firepower, which, yeah, it's true, but I also have to think about the maneuverability and how that works. And apparently, like, 1st rate and then the heavy 1st rate ships are the biggest and baddest mofos on the ocean. So we want to definitely look at that. Over here, gonna get our port up as well. I am gonna go ahead and put the conservatorium there. Conservatorium, excuse me. Yes. I can't talk. All right. I was gonna move these guys towards here, but what we are gonna do is march them over here. But soon we are also going to be at war with the Iroquois nations as well. So we're moving Nathaniel Greene back down south. I do hope he does not die in the meantime. This is my best general. He's 56 though, and from my experience in any Total War game, once they hit the 60s in their years is when they start going downhill. So we are going to march this army over here to the border. And then we're going to possibly hit these guys where it hurts. So we're also... Oh, I can't... Never mind. I was going to try and rejuvenate the army a little bit, but we don't have money. Because if we want to do it, it's going to cost 636. So I need to make sure I do that with my armies as I'm marching them, is replenishing them. All right. Let's make a quick save. Darth mod. Yes, yes.
Sound the call to battle.
All right, we're going to demand their surrender. Surrender refused. Time to go in. So the funny thing that happened earlier, or last night rather, I only got like maybe 5 hours of sleep last night or so. I was actually up till close to 5 o'clock in the morning. And then I was up maybe around 12, 1 o'clock later in the day, which, you know, as a functioning adult, it's not that great, but my wife was home today, so she took care of baby stuff and everything, and daddy got to sleep for a while. But I was up last night recording episode 2 of the Swedish campaign, but what I thought was episode 23 of the Denmark campaign. Lo and behold, I actually already recorded episode 23 and 24 of the Denmark campaign weeks ago. And they have just been sitting in my recording folder, but had never been converted because I record with OBS and then I convert it into an MP4 using OBS as well, remuxing it as it's called in the software. And I've been sitting on that. I was like, I thought I already made the project in my editor, but in my editing program, but I guess I didn't. So fun with that. So I have to go and edit a bunch of stuff because I made a bunch of announcements and it's like, oh man, this is episode 23. How great. And it's not even episode 23. Real quick. This looks so goofy, so give me a second. I'm going to fix this. And what I mean by what looks goofy is the sound or the song area. Let's reduce that back down to that. There we go. And then we can edit this. Whoa! I'm moving all over the place. There we go. So I usually like to have it centered, but I think depending on the track, it goes, you know. But again, I think I have the font. I think I have it to where it is centered. Technically, like the alignment is centered, so hopefully it doesn't go all over the place. All right, we're gonna lock that, close that out, and bam, back into the game. Why does it still look huge? Once it comes up, hold on, let me check it again. Did I hit save? I did hit save. Okay. Whatever. I have issues sometimes, like it bugs me when I look at it and the whatchamacallit, the game itself, or not the game, but the snippet of where the song is a lot bigger than the box itself, so it kind of it messes with me a little bit when I look at it. Okay, let's get into the game. Let's do this. Okay, crunchy of the ice. So I do hope this works a lot better. HVAC is apparently better technology and lowers the file size, apparently requiring more CPU usage. But I do encode mainly with the graphics card itself, so the graphics card should be the one handling all that, not the CPU. But, you know, I'm still brand new and learning a lot of this stuff, so if anybody can tell me in the comments below if you watch this in the future, or even if you come on live later and you go back or whatever, let me know what you guys think, or if you are a streamer or anything like that. All kinds of information is great. Knowledge is power, so we can do this together. Oh, how great. Can I do it? Let me see. Ah, wouldn't it be wonderful if I could put it up here, but I can't. I could potentially walk him backwards and put him up here, but meh. Okay. Now the cool thing with Darth Mod 2 is that the deployment zone, I have it where it's bigger. So it's not as small as the normal deployment zone. So I can really work with this a lot better. All right, what we're gonna do, because I don't know exactly how they're gonna come after me. The great thing with Darth Mod as well is that all the cannons, no matter what they are maneuverable. So we're gonna put this one up on the hill right here. And then I'm gonna put the howitzers right here. Because the howitzers have an arcing while the cannons are more straight fire. Then we're gonna put the line up front so they're lower. Or at least should be lower. There we go. Everybody's kind of low. We're gonna put, what is this, light cavalry on the side here with guarding these dudes. And then this guy, we're gonna have them here. So these guys are gonna be kind of protected if we zoom in here. That's kind of funny though. Somewhat protected, we'll say. We're gonna turn off auto fire though. I don't want them to auto fire on my guys, even though they could potentially shoot over them. The problem could probably be worse than that, so we'll see. All right, these Lightfoot infantry, these guys are not snipers though. I need more long ranger dudes for that. I'm gonna actually put these guys over here to also guard the cannons. Our general, which is right here, is going to be in the trees because, you know, their cannons like to target us as well, so. And then this regiment, that's these guys. Okay, this militia, we'll have them guard these cannons. 3 formation, 3 lines, that should work. Meanwhile, our linemen will be the ones to hold the line. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? So what we'll do with these guys actually will be, so I kind of want them all in a triple line. Or as triple line as I can get it. That should work better. And then we'll have these guys right here more. That way they have a clear shot and don't have to wander in weird ways. Deploy! Let's do this. So everybody is on fire at will right now, so I'm going to let them do their thing. We're going to turn Kara's shot on. This is going to provide a flaming shot. Look at that cannon fire go. At some point, I do want to have like like 6 or so cannons. I think that would be great. 4 is kind of my bare minimum that I want in my armies, because the more artillery you have, the better chances you have. So I'm going to turn fire at will off. I'm going to turn it onto these guys. Please do not shoot, my boys. Fire at will off. See if we can target some of them. Woo-wee! I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Look at them going through the fire like it doesn't even matter. Fire, boys! Fire! Brave Cherokee men, running like cowards from the thunder of the musket. Here they go. One thing I do love the fact with the late start campaign, you know, we don't have to worry about losing our whatchamacallit, losing shoot, fire by rank. Wow, that was actually pretty tight. I'm gonna leave the piano music because it's almost poetic. Look at him go. All right, let's get everybody to stop firing for a minute because I don't want them to start firing on my guys. Next thing you know, I'm gonna have a bunch of guys lost from cannon fire. Get them, boys! Get them! Oh man, look at this. Good God, how crazy is this? Damn! Tomahawk to the head. Meanwhile, notice the rest of these guys aren't doing anything. Like this one regiment. Attack! Everybody, bayonets. Let's go. Get them, boys. Get them. Wow. It's like watching a movie. Ah, they're running away. They're running away. Everybody. Back in the line. Back in the line. Oh, shit. All right, we might be able to get a shot off on these guys. Woo! They lost quite a bit out of the regiment, but should be good. Blam! Holy shinoli. Good grief. I want to see the napalm strike though. Where'd it go? Oh, I guess it hit there. I didn't see it drop though.
Kill the enemy.
We will be taking Georgia back. Wow. Can you imagine? See, that's what I love about Darthmon is these enhanced like musket fire and stuff. CA, if you're listening, if you ever watch this in the future, magically or whatever, put this kind of musket fire in Empire 2 when you guys decide to make that, okay? I think some of the funniest memes that I've seen since they announced Pharaoh coming out are the fact of the boys like me and stuff crying because because they're not coming out with Empire 2 and they're not also coming out with Medieval 3, which everybody was speculating that they were going to make, and it wasn't going to be this Pharaoh thing. I mean, I'm down for a Bronze Age one though, but look at this. You imagine this kind of gameplay with the updated graphics and everything. I mean, hell, to be quite honest, even for this coming out in 2009, I believe, this still looks hella good. I think it looks fantastic. Now, one thing I do want to mention, I have discovered a wonderful new mod called The Great War, which I was watching Simpsy play for a little bit. All right, we're going to have these guys run in. I need to get them some shots. Charge! Tally ho! Kalu Kalay! but it's called the Great War mod. It's for Napoleon Total War, and it is all World War One essentially. So it turns the game into a World War One battle simulator. Now it's not perfect, of course, because it's not like you get to dig trenches and all that, which was, you know, the staple of what World War One is. And anybody that studies it knows it was like the biggest trench warfare and all that stuff, despite what was happening in like Arabia and all in those areas. So something to consider, which I think is funny. I was playing it the other day, just doing a random battle, and it was so funny. The game crashed on me. I was just sitting there playing, and it was hilarious. All right, you guys are about to like die, so let's not do that. Get back in your formation, please. And we're gonna go after the chief bodyguard now. Ba-ba-da-ba-da, ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Forward! What kind of charge was that? That was a bad charge. That was a terrible charge. Oh no, and now my guys... No fire at will. No firing. Chill out. You're gonna kill my guys. But yeah, so I was playing the Great War mod. Oh, cool, we won. Yeah, in the battle. Georgia is ours again. But I was playing the Great War mod, and they got machine guns. They've got, you know, your standard infantrymen have really fast firing rifles, which essentially, you know, you got musket fire in Napoleon Total War, but you can get rifle-like weapons later on, I think. Still muskets though, for the most part, or, you know, single shot, I should say. Awesome. This general's gonna get big hones. All right, so next level, or next turn, we'll upgrade this. Can't believe they took it out though. That sucks. They even destroyed the plantation that I had there. What in the frick, dude?
Sir.
But yeah, the Great War mod, it is so cool, and I'd really like to either make a few videos on that. I don't know, we might try to do a campaign with it, but we'll see as far as we can go. Apparently, with the new update that had come out recently for Napoleon Total War from CA, ended up screwing up a bunch of mods and broke them. So I don't know if it's like something to do with like an API fix or whatever they did. I hot fixed it the way they told me to on the website, but you know. Yeah, you see what I mean? Let me, look at this. There. That should be better. Boop. See how like it makes it to where you can't really see it, right? So, all right, fix that. Let's get back into it. So I'd hope if you guys want to see any of that, you know, let me down in the comments, or let me know down in the comments below if you guys want to see any Great War episodes or anything like that. And I will make it. I might do one just for fun anyway, but again, if you guys actually want to see like a full-on campaign or something, let me know. Okay, everything is kind of doing their thing. We got 2 more turns until we're done with that research. And let's make trade with France. All right, we got our military alliance back with France, which is good. They're at war with Great Britain, but we're not, so I think we should be fine. And we'll end the turn. Our alliance with France ended, and that sucked because we went to war with the Cherokee and we called them to help us, and they said no. So if you say no to anybody in this game, oh, this is gonna be fun. So if you say no to anybody in this game, you will lose that alliance. So, all right, they got quite a bit of dudes, so I don't know how this is gonna go exactly. But we're going to definitely try. So let's do a quick save real quick just because. So Darth mod quick save. Cha-ching. And let's fight. I knew they were going to come this way. I was just hoping to see what would happen. Hopefully we have enough room to not be in trees completely, but we are kind of in the forest. I'm more worried for our cannons because wouldn't it be cool if like the cannons, when they fired, they knocked trees down? They do that in Age of Empires 3, which I think is fun. Okay, let's set this up. I think what we'll do is get the howitzers right here. I think this is a good open spot. I don't know why it's just being wonky. I think like this ought to be good. That should be good. And then our cannons, we'll put one right here. Actually, no. I'm going to put both of them up here. So this is going to have them arcing that way. And then we'll put my horseman, whoops, put my horses, my general up here. And then the line we'll put right here. It's not going to help with these trees right here, but should be at least efficient enough. All right, that should be good. We will find out, won't we? I'm gonna go ahead and make sure these guys have fire shot because that obliterates them. You know what? I'm gonna move these guys up a tad because what's gonna be funny if I move them up? Hold on. Things don't want to click right. Let's put you like right here and you guys right here. So this way, when they come through, if they get close enough, we can do the buckshot canister shot. Although these guys are still kind of on the cusp. Ah, crap. All right, screw that. We're gonna hold on. Okay, let's back you up. I'm gonna move you guys right there. We want a good over the hill shot, right?
Artillery!
All right, these guys trying to angle it right. Right here. Should be good enough. We'll find out. I'm gonna have one of the regiments though come over here. I'm gonna turn these guys off from auto fire for a minute because I don't want them to like fire on our guys. These three should be able to suffice. But I want to make sure I get these boys here to combat anybody trying to hit our flank on the right. Okay. Hopefully the company holds because we got like, you know, these guys. Look at these brave men. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. But you see, they could easily come over here and like start attacking the cannons. So I'm gonna try and actually like this. Get into position, boys. All right, these guys are getting in line, which is great. These guys are in range. We're gonna turn fire at will off. I'm gonna try and have them actually target these boys. If I get both of them to focus fire, it's gonna be double the damage. So that's like 6 shots instead of 3. So essentially should do more. And then these boys, we're gonna go ahead We're gonna focus fire on all these guys. Get into a square. All right, should be able to take these guys out. We got Native American warriors coming this way. So they're all coming towards the cannons, which kind of suck. Let's see, buckshot. Blammo! Let's see, Native American warriors. We need to adjust. Let's see if I can get some fire on these guys. These boys. Actually, I'm going to move the cannon back here, if at all possible. These guys are at least able to sort of get them. General, charge! It's kind of dumb, but I'm trying to like knock some of them out if possible. All right, recharge. Go, go, go. Boys, let's target them. I don't want them to burn my guys, which they're kind of burning them right now. Yeah, they broke. Oh shit. Ah! You know when a battle turns to shit? Let's see if we can get these guys to fire. Uh-oh. All right, everybody, all in. Why are you guys not? We didn't get a good enough charge on that one, but I wasn't really paying attention too much. Come on, go through. Charge them all! This wasn't supposed to be like the most super troops, I will say. Yeah, we lost. The melee fighters, like the natives, they just have really good melee fighters, so. I'm gonna see if I can save my general. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. We'll see what happens. I might be able to get him out. Withdraw. We lost. Tactical retreat. The native braves win this day. I wasn't expecting that. They literally surrounded me. They did pretty good. Usually the AI in these games are pretty dumb. We're gonna go ahead and quit. I'm not gonna wait for everybody to run out. We lost. If he ends up dying, he dies. Ugh. Yeah, the general died. It's fine. We'll fall back and we'll meet them with the main army that we do have down there. So I think they raided this, which is fine. It's all fine. Military alliance with Maratha. Sure. Not like I can really go to war with them anyway or anybody over there, but we can at least pretend to help and gain some notoriety. So far, the stream experience seems like it's going pretty well as far as the new kind of encoding I'm doing with it. Heat-wise, everything looks good too, so. All right, this man has been recruited by our nation as an agent. We have a rake now, which is great. I'm gonna put him over here in the Iroquois nations. Where is he at? Over here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get him out. Because I don't want to piss off Britain too much. But I am going to have him at least over here, just kind of keeping an eye on things. Yeah, heroic death. Alliance broken between Austria and the Maratha. Enemy raid in Charlotte. Antony, that was what we just moved. Okay, our horse regiment are good. I think if we had some good cavalry, we might have been able to turn things around. But, oh well. You win some, you lose some, right? All right, what we need to do is build... the low yield. It's Georgia, so let's do tobacco. And then over here, we had a raid, so we'll repair that. And then we'll start getting some more dudes recruited. More line infantry.
Sir.
We're gonna march him back. And we're going to... I don't want them to be taken out, but we might end up losing Georgia again. We shall see. I can't even make this right now, so I can't do much with it. So we might be fighting over Georgia for a minute while I try and lower these areas. I would like, honestly, to take these guys out. So we're going to come down south.
Sorry, sir.
Should we? Because they're probably going to raid. I don't know. They might come and try and capture the Carolinas, which would be a huge loss to us because they're very, very, very expensive. This is like one of our best areas. The army up north. Still moving them towards Iroquois area. And then our best army is still way up north. Lets me think. I'm gonna start moving the brig though. I'm gonna move this brig towards one of the trade node areas. What's this? Brazil. We try to move it this way. I don't even think we can. No. There's not like a straight. The Panama Canal hasn't been made yet. We can go to this one though. So we'll set a we'll set it to, let's go to the that's the Ivory Coast. Let's go to the Ivory Coast. Whoa, this ship can just go that far? Holy shit. Hold on. Where'd our ship go? That's Baghdad. Okay, here's Africa. I don't think he went that way, though. Where did he go? Coast of Brazil. Uh-oh. I lost him. Hold on. Okay, so I guess it's a turn, and then I'll get to do something with that. Okay. Fair enough. And then we can send the 4th rate also this way. I just kind of want to explore and see what they have. Well, okay. Because if we can actually get something on a trade node, that would be great. Get more money that way. Okay, let's make a quick save just because of how mods act with games. We know they crashed them. And let's take a looky here. So, all right, we could go south, take Florida. We have enough troops to do it. And that way we don't have to worry about the Cherokee on our southern border right there at least. We just have to worry about their territories up here. Meanwhile, though, that's going to make this army rampage until I get enough recruitment done here to be able to fight them again. Let's see if I can get them in. Tell them about our Lord, please. And see, I don't have a whole lot of money right now. It wouldn't be a good idea to go against the Iroquois at this moment because I need to wait for Nathaniel to come down so that way we can strike them and strike them hard. Oh yeah. You know what? We could. I think we'll be good enough. Let's move these guys. Get them on the march towards Virginia. That way we have, let me check my list here. Armies. Thomas Brown. That's our big army. They're cool. Those guys are in Virginia. Nathaniel's moving down. That's my regiment there. I just moved them. No. These guys are going to chill here on the border. Because what I'm going to do is start getting rid of some of the town militia, or like the Minutemen. Because in Nathaniel's army, so that's what I'm going to plan to do. When he comes down, I'm going to disperse, how many troops? 4? So 4 Minutemen troop. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll still have like 1, but I'm going to disperse them into these regions and stuff, so that way they will keep these guys in check as best as possible, mainly here. And then I might move 2 up here into Montreal. All right. What to do? I think the smart thing, despite not wanting them to ravage me, because they have 2 armies here, I won't be able to intercept him. It'll be a turn before I can do that. The most I can do is put him up here and prevent him from possibly taking Charleston. What I could do, actually, divide the army up a little bit. And I think with just this much into Charleston, I should still be able to take Florida with this troop. So that's what we're going to do. Demand your surrender. Refused. Then we shall bathe in your blood. I've also lowered the bit rate to 6,500 kilobytes per second. So, or kilobits or kilobytes, whatever. So, hopefully that also helps out. I had it at 85,000. Things still look fine, at least on my phone. I don't know how things would look on a TV, so. If you are watching on a TV. Okay. Let's get these guys back here. This horse artillery right here. We're gonna lower them down, so. These guys right here. And then the howitzers here in the back. Bodyguard back here as well. Cavalry off to the side. Light infantry right here to kind of intercept. And what we'll do is have something like this. Not the best line, but as they come forward, we'll march. I'll kind of push it up a little bit. I'm just trying to get these guys within range. And also, since we do have fire by rank, it's not too bad. We just lower our cone of death for the most part. And, you know, not enough muskets, not a giant volley, but it'll still be in quick succession since they are firing by rank. So it should be good. And then these guys, I'm actually going to move them back just a tad. We're going to turn fire at will off. Because these guys, yeah, this is just like a separate regiment, battalion type thing. That way I can, actually, I'm going to move him over here. And this one right here. So, if need be, I can use these to kind of charge forward and make a line in front. We can stop them from firing. Maybe limber them up and move them. But we'll see. These guys, kind of the same deal. I'll be able to intercept and move them as fast as possible. So, let's do this. Let's also hope... Oh, shoot. I forgot to unlimber these guys. Classic. Alright, we're also going to do this. Holy crap. These guys have a cannon? Oh, no. It's a fort. Ah. I have forts turned off, but sometimes they sneak in, don't they? Dadgummit. Alright, well. These things fire far enough, but these don't, so I'm going to have to actually limber these up. These should be good, but we're gonna have to move. Okay. We're gonna move them. Hold on. We're gonna move them here. I think these guys are far enough, like we're okay, and their cannons can't really hit us too well. So we should be fine. I'm gonna take a look real quick. This fort is indestructible. Oh, lame. Or at least that part is. So get that one to fire there. This is the other one. We can get that one to fire here at the wall. We knock the wall down. We should be able to get in fine. Boy, ain't that a bummer. I didn't know that they were going to be in a fort. Crap. Stupid fort battles. Once the howitzer gets in place, then I'll start moving the troops up a little bit. Because I'm going to move them like right over here. fast forward a little bit. Dang. Hate forts. They got a big one too. Like, this is from the Spanish, man. That's what that is. Ain't them. That's my beautiful wife. I love her. All right. Now we should be able to unlimber. And now we can do a fire on these guys. We'll burn them up. Meanwhile, we're still waiting for the fort to be damaged. I'm just gonna watch them burn for a minute while we chill, because there's not really much to do. Fort battles to me are boring as hell, because all you do is essentially and you do this in regular Empire Total War, you don't have to do this in Darth mod, but because Darth mod does make things a lot longer, forts are lame. The AI normally doesn't do well, but I guess with Darth mod AI it's actually improved a bit. But this is all you do. You just sit here and fire at the walls. I have a buttload of health too. You fire at the wall and you wait till it gets damaged and falls down, and then you can move your troops in. If you don't want to do that, you can run your soldiers from like around, have them come up over the walls and come in, but I find it's easier if you just wait it out and artillery barrage them like crazy. And since your artillery has infinite ammo in this game, it's way more fun just to sit back and let your artillery do all the work. The problem with this though is that I feel the engine goes crazy when you fast forward a whole lot. So now that they're in place, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get everybody to march back here. Oh, please don't get in line with the cannons. Okay, cool. So, and everybody, I mean everybody. I'm gonna get everybody back here. I'm gonna leave the light infantry guys just over here, just in case. Just in case some BS does happen. Our general is also good to stay back here. And of course, we don't need any horsemen in there, so we're not going to worry about them. Might want to move so that the cannon doesn't shoot your face. What I'm going to do with this one, I'm actually going to limber them up. We're going to move our artillery. Limber up, boys. All right. We're gonna get there we go. Them right here. Ugh. There we go. And we're gonna move these guys right here. Got one on top of the hill. And then these guys, we're actually gonna do exploding now. See if I can get some more damage over here. Actually, let's target the wall. I want to see if exploding shell does anything to the walls. It is almost completely destroyed. Full ammo, kind of. Let's do just round shot then. Experimentation is what makes humanity great. Ha 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 ha. All right, and then we can have them target this. This is the great thing with howitzers because we can just use them to target over. Now I'm wondering, what are they about to do? Because all I'm going to do now is essentially, I just want to see how much damage the howitzers do to the wall. 45, not too much. All right, let's do fire shot again, and this time we're going to aim it into the actual fort. Let's do it towards these guys. I didn't do anything. No fire at will. Okay, so now we can start marching our guys over here. These guys can unlimber now. Ooh, baby, barbecue. Because once I get these guys in place, they're going to be targeting this side of the wall and just knocking down more structure of it. These guys are now limbering, and I can use them to fire as well onto the wall itself. We're also going to fire on the door now because we're right at the door. Look at that. Bam! 6% on the door. These are little cannons too. These aren't like the best cannons. I just want to see. Get that cinematic shot. Hold on. Here comes the fire. No piano music for this one though. We're gonna need something better. There we go. Blammo! I mean, they lucked up in having a fort. The only problem now is like this is gonna take for freaking ever. And we only have a 60-minute clock. We got 42 minutes left on the clock, so. Which is, to be quite honest, more than enough time. We should be fine. But it is funny. Alright, I am going to move our militia troops. Okay, these guys are good. I'm going to have them as well. Okay, these are the militia back here. So I'm going to have these guys come over here. And guard them. And I'm going to move these guys over here to guard these boys. All right, and everybody is good. Again, we don't really need our cavalry, but I'm going to bring them over here just for the hell of it, because it is fine and dandy. And now all we do is just kind of chill and wait. I'll just fast forward again. I just hope the game doesn't crash on me, because I hate fighting fort battles. And that's the last thing we need is, you know, game to crash and fort battle. Now imagine if I had actually like 4 mortars or something, because technically one regiment has 3. So if I had like the 2 mortars from the other one, that's 6 mortars. Imagine all the firing I could have done. These guys are ready. We're gonna go ahead and start shooting at them. I don't know if... No, canister shot's too far. Okay. I was wondering if canister shot would have been close enough. Maybe I could do a little bit of like grape shot type stuff. Okay. everybody's kind of in place. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting these guys to scale the wall. Actually, I don't know why I did it like that. And I'll get these guys scale this wall. And then these dudes will be held in reserve. I think we could take it with just 3. We shall see, though. I'm going to put these guys on melee, though, so that way they have no need to fire. The closer they get, I'll hit them to run. Did they die? Oh no. Thought I lost someone. Like, I got plenty of room where they can't do that. Let's get this. I'll do some explosive shells. Let's see how explosive shells do. Alright, get them to start running now. Here we go. Now the real fight's gonna happen. Yeah, I feel like that doesn't really do much like I would like it to, so. We're gonna do this. I don't think the door is opening for them, because it looks like they're trying to go through the door. But they're just getting hit with a cannon too, which is kind of funny. All right, boys, storm the wall, storm the wall. See, now they're out. So watch this. I don't think, nah, I can't shoot it. But we can try and shoot them. Ah, crap. There's a divot. Alright, screw it. We'll just keep aiming at the door. Get 'em, boys! We're still getting them with our fire shots, so. But these guys should be good, I hope. I'm gonna turn defense guard mode off. Just gonna have them go all out. Guard mode, guard mode. All right, turn that back on. They're getting them. They're fighting. Get them, boys. Get them. The Cherokee Nation must not win against us. Look at these guys. They look badass. You see, these guys are firing their arrows. Go, go, go! Yeah! And who is this one? Now they're going to start coming down, so just gonna have them shoot at the wall. Not much else I can have them do. Six-pounder. I mean, 6 pounds traveling at however fast a cannonball goes is still pretty damaging, but you know. Uh-oh. These guys are routing, which is no bueno. Let's send in reinforcements. Oh yeah, these guys are losing very bad. Shit. What is happening here? Run, boys, run. I'm very confused. All right, let's try and bring these boys down. There we go. See if I can get these boys up the wall. Did I lose someone else route? Well, that's those guys. Oh, okay. I'm like, what's happening here? I'm gonna have them charge these guys. Get them, boys! Bayonet charge! See, and now we are in position. Hopefully we can have these guys now attacking them. Actually, this is what we want to attack. That way we protect our flank. Again with the piano music. Change, please. There we go. Get them, boys. Get them. And then we'll get these guys. Ooh, look at that. Oh man, so many down and just fire. Go after them, my brothers. Support your bros. Ah! There we go. In the battle. Heroic victory. All right, good. For real though, right? Little drummer boy going this hard. Dude playing the flute or whatever next to him, the fife. You got to think that's pretty, with this kind of warfare, you know, not everybody was shooting and stuff. So you had some people just doing drum and stuff and doing the flute, and it was mainly to tell the troops like what to do, right? So general relay order, they knew by whatever song or tune by what to do, marching cadences and stuff like that. And then you had those that just held the flag the whole time, you know what I mean? So those guys, they're pretty big cojones, man. That's all I gotta say. All right, we are going to destroy the Chief's Lodge there because we're going to put our civilized building. I love saying that. I don't know why. And now, so we got this giant army coming this way, but once we get the Chief's army down, we should be able to start recruiting again and getting some new troops. Over here, the same thing, but we're out of money, so can't do a whole lot. I've got a few troops coming down from the north to help out, and again, I don't think we're going to be able, I want to be on my border, but we're not at war with the Iroquois at the moment, so I'm hoping that we'll be okay with them. I wonder, okay, we are trading with them, so we're very friendly with the Iroquois, so I don't even think we're going to go to war with them at all right now. We're going to just focus again on just the Cherokee at the moment, since we are at war with them. So let's get a save just because of how mods can be, as always. And oh, what's our research? One more turn, so next turn we can choose a new research. Yeah, drummer boy, 5 players, the freaking flag carrier. Ugh, so much can go wrong. Ah, jeez, Rick. This is not going to be fun. And we just fought with a, you know, at a fort, and we're not going to get a fort for this. Watch. I can't lose Virginia, man. Again, the smart play probably should have been to go for that army rather than taking Florida, but I didn't want them on my southern border like that, unhinged, so I wanted to get rid of them. But I got big armies from the north coming down that can wipe them out. Hopefully, if they do take Virginia, we can take it back. Yeah, see, we don't even get a fort, so this is dumb. So what we're going to do is corner it out. So we're going to... Oh, God, we only have... Okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to corner it out. Gonna get Cargus shot. We're gonna put these guys in a triple kind of box formation. So goodness, okay. I feel like square formation though is not the greatest. Like, it's not how it seems in the other game. Like in regular Empire. I'm gonna have to stretch them out, but we're gonna create like a little fort of our own in essence, and then I'm gonna have these cavalrymen kind of hiding. They're not really hiding though. So we'll have the cavalry like this. Actually, no. Screw that. We're going to put them over the hill over here. I think I should be able to move that way. And then our leader, part of these lancers, I can put them over here. So these guys, Pulaski's lancers. I hope this works. I just hope this works. All right, let's put these guys in kind of a box. I'll fort it out as best as we can. And then these guys we're going to put over the hill like this. Oh, this is going to be fun. So much fun. And we're going to have to ride it out. Stupid fly. Missed it. We're going to ride it out, see what we can do. Hopefully we can outlast them. If not, we kill enough of them that the big army that's coming down will be able to wipe them off. and we'll be okay. I hate these little gnats, man. They are so annoying. Okay. The bad thing is we only have 2 howitzers, so we'll see what we can do though. Put defense on everybody. They stand their ground. Hopefully, again, we can kill enough of them. Let's not do fire at will. I want you guys to do focus fire. Trying to hit the cavalry though is a bit risky. I'm more looking at possibly hitting their infantry units, but these dudes look like they're about to collide, so we might be able to get a good shot right here. Actually, let's aim right here. Fire works best. I thought the explosive shells would be more fun, but they just don't. This fire though, more devastating. Now, if we had quicklime, we could actually pretty much put mustard gas all over them. This quicklime shot is super devastating. All I see is cavalry though. Where are their infantry units? Look at that. Already knocked out a few of them. See if I can get another shot off. I'm gonna speed it up just a tad. Kind of wish, like, even if it was sounding faster or something, the sounds itself, I wish that they would still play. Come on. Oh, there they are. Whoa, look at this shit. Like Custard's Last Stand. Go, boys, go! Oh no, the general! The general! No, the general! Shit! So you don't want them in a prolonged melee. Go after the musket men, and then you guys charge these dudes. Y'all better be running. Hurry up. I can't believe it. The captain bolted. Actually, go after these medicine men. Get out of a prolonged melee, guys. Oh, shit. Everyone, melee! All is war in hell. Kill everyone! Fight back, fight back. If we get rid of the chief, maybe we win. Go, go, go. So much micromanaging. All right, we got those guys to go. Let's go after these medicine men. I don't know if you heard that. One of the guys is like, every man for himself. Get the hell out. See if I can get these guys. Probably not so much, but. Oh my goodness. The most I can do is like, just keep charging. Hit, run. shit. That's too much. Alright, let's try and target the musketmen there. It's these guys. They're running. They're running. These guys are out. Virginia is lost, sadly. I'm gonna keep going though until it calls it. But yeah, Virginia is completely done. Damn. They sure falter quick. These guys falter a lot faster than I would hope. We barely had a good regiment anyway, so. Not that surprising, to be quite honest. 20 of 90, 53 of 90. All right, we lost. Yeah, everybody's routing. Well, there goes Virginia. It's fine, because I'm about to bring a big-ass army in to take it back, so. Wouldn't be historically accurate if America won all the battles, right? Are they sieging? I think they're sieging, okay. So they didn't outright attack, but they are sieging. Virginia, though, I'm going to have to take back. Alright. Pretty much playing a game of cat and mouse at the moment, though. Probably, like I did in my Swedish campaign, I probably should have went towards the Cherokee first. But because Britain did declare war on me, I wanted to make sure I focused on Britain. Alright, we have another rake. I'm going to put him in the Cherokee area. I'm going to march him this way. Alright, trait gained. Got our rake. Factory master. City besieged. Charleston. Building constructed in New France. Technology advances. Okay. So now we can start researching new stuff. Virginia was lost, which is bullshit. We're going to get it back, though. Benjamin Banneker died as a gentleman. Okay. Let's take a look real quickie at our research stuff. So now I'm going to get New Haven to do rockets, because rockets are fun. St. Mark's. Where the hell is that at? Is that down here? Oh. We're going to dismantle that. Put a proper college there. Alright, I need to see about upgrading Hartford. And we're going to put Hartford there. Okay, that way Hartford is being upgraded. Now at Hartford, we are going to research the Reformed Naval Administration. Okay. Yeah, we're good with the Iroquois, so I'm going to march this army down into Virginia. I'm going to put these guys here in Maryland. And the sad part is, like, Virginia was my recruitment hub here in the South, so we're going to have to get some more dudes made. So let's get some. See, I want better cannons, though. Naval board. There we go. Let's get a gunnery school going. And then we'll get some linemen as well, and a howitzer. I don't think I can recruit anymore. Nah, we're good. Now, these guys are under siege by these dudes, which could still muck me up pretty good. So what we're going to do is get our army together. I should have put that, but oh well. We're fighting a war right now. Kind of hard to do so. And we're going to go ahead and make a save. A save. And we're going after him. Let's go ahead and battle. I was gonna wait and see, but because I wanted to actually merge the armies together and then we attack, but since we're under siege, I don't think I can actually take them out of the city anyway, like usual sieges. So I'm gonna let it kind of chill as far as that goes. Yeah, honestly, I think the new stream schedule works a lot better, especially maybe the new settings I did too. Well, I'm not encountering as many errors as usual, which is pretty nice. Okay, so we do have our cannons. I want them to come to me, which is what's going to happen. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put a cannon here, right? I'm going to put a cannon here. I'm going to put my howitzers right back here. And then I'm going to put some... Might be able to put all my line. Ah, that looks stupid. I'll put this line bunched up right here. Actually, since it's not many of them, we'll do a double line like that. Yeah. This line will be over here. Back these cannons, which will leave these guys in the middle to deal out damage to them. Okay, that should work out better. Okay, light infantry. I'm gonna get these guys to be here, kind of hiding. These militiamen. Hiding in the back here. I'm gonna make them march out. I'm gonna turn off fire at will. Turn off fire at will. Bodyguard. Back here. And then our light horse. Put them over here for now because I'm gonna march them backwards, but I want them kind of off to the side. All right, this is gonna kind of suck for us because I think rain does do something for gunpowder units. So here we go. We do have our reinforcements coming in, which is perfect. Yeah, I don't understand when they have it go so far. I'm actually going to put the horsemen right here. Once they cross the threshold, and then I'll get these militia. To be kind of our backbone. I'll put them over here. Like so. These guys. Like right there should be good. And then these dudes. Shit, we're about to get attacked right here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hopefully we didn't lose that cannon, but we'll see. I'm gonna put these guys back here because I don't really see a use for the actual citizenry for the moment. And I'm gonna move these guys over here. All right, that should be enough. Let's move these guys back to their position. Get these guys, run them down. Now that these guys have round shot, I have them shoot at them. Because honestly, I don't think alright, well, let's target those dudes. Actually, no. Yeah, let's target them. Might be able to get a shot off on them. We'll do explosive shots since fire shots are going to probably be not very good. It looks like our reinforcements are going to be the ones to take up the main fight. But we've got a pretty good line here that I think will be okay. One can hope. I'm going to put these guys here. Actually on the side. Back up these dudes. Should be good now. All right, hopefully we can maintain it. I'm gonna have the horsemen charge in. Turn both of the horse artillery off. I gotta hope these guys don't decide to come through. I'm gonna also I'm gonna go ahead and start targeting them, to be quite honest. Keep going, boys. They can't catch up. Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. That told them to rightly fuck off. A lot of micromanaging right now, just kind of keeping everything going for the most part. Actually, I'm going to have them charge in with these guys. This might be risky, but if I do this properly, I might be able to get a good canister shot off of these guys. Want one fire. Come on. Just one. So much bullshit. I don't know if it worked. Try and shoot them though. Howitzers. I'm just making sure these guys aren't firing. Okay, good. All right, I'm just gonna turn them off. See, in a melee, like these guys, they are badass. Look at these guys routing. Sorry for the silence, but I just don't have anything to say right now while I'm trying to like focus on this stuff. I'll turn skirmish mode on for those guys just for right now. I can focus on this for a minute. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum. Like these Native American warriors, they are fucking badass. I've never actually fought like any of the native tribes in this game, like I said in the last stream. The most I've ever fought when it comes to a native tribe was, I'm gonna move these guys to the back here, actually turn Diamond off, was when I played Medieval 2, and I got my guys in combat with the Aztecs and stuff, so this is pretty interesting. I'm gonna hopefully be able to get these guys set up. I just want to get these guys out of the way. Come on, get them. Trying to do my strategy that I do in Medieval 2, kind of breaking up their line in hopes that it'll do better, but I feel like our guys are just not very good when it comes to melee. Alright, I might be able to charge the chief's bodyguard. We're definitely able to get those guys. The fact that these guys aren't even doing very well sucks, but it looks like they're not even attacking. I think that's what concerns me the most, is when my troops aren't doing anything. Alright, so we're able to chase them a bit. See if I can get them together. These guys are very tired, but I need them to kind of pick it up. Are they hiding? That's what I can't understand. These guys are broken. They're routing now. Okay. At least the Chief's bodyguards, they're doing pretty damning. See if I can get these guys maybe towards them. These guys are going to slowly walk, which is fine. I'm going to try and see if I can catch up to them. Get him! Get him! Get him! Yes! Yes! Woo! See if we can get him. You see how it breaks it up? It gets the troops within their lines, and then they're able to usually do more damage, so. Especially when it comes to a melee. If we turn this off, we might be able to get a little bit of action. Alright, in the battle. Heroic victory! Oh! Yes, I needed that. Oh, man. And now we gotta go back and take Virginia, so I'm wondering how that's even gonna go. We lost 1,000 dudes. That's crazy. Granted, they lost 100 so more than us, but not by many. That was a fight. Now, the best thing to do, honestly, would be to pursue and take them out, but I don't think we can. Oh, I guess I could with these guys. Let's go.
Ready and waiting for orders.
We'll see if these guys are enough, because these dudes fight hard. Holy shit. These guys fight really hard. Man, oh man. All right. Oh! Wow, we're already 2 hours into it. Okay. This might be the last fight. So we'll see. I'm gonna get everybody kind of lined up. Group together. Since this dude is our general, I'm gonna kind of keep him in the back. We'll see what happens though, but pursue and destroy. Because if we do not pursue and we do not destroy, they will get stronger. They will get their army back up to possibly full. We don't want them to be full capacity. We want them down. So we're going to hopefully be able to take them out. So garrison native bowmen. And then they had the one troop of melee. So I'm hoping these guys will be enough. We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. Never know. Alright, let's get them hopefully within range now. right, men. What the hell is that? No. What was that? There we go. What the hell was even that? Level! Present arms! So this is pretty much fire in advance. I can manually do that and it's okay. Push forward, run, everybody gets back where they need to be. The first line will level and fire. Present arms. Fire! I'm not exactly sure what's happening right now, but okay. I'm gonna get these guys over here, because I might be able to tackle them. And to be honest, I think we'll be good enough to get these guys where they need to be. Here we go. That's gonna do it. Oh, continue the battle because I want to take these guys out as much as I can. Get them, boys. Because I think their captain or whatever of this troop is part of these guys, so I want to get them out as fast as possible if I can. There they go. Can we catch up? Probably not, but we can try. Nah, they ain't gonna catch up. So I guess the cap, or no, we did kill him. Never mind. So that should be the end of that, or at least that troop. We'll find out here in a second, I guess. 35 remaining. Oh, yep, that was the end of them. We're gonna march back here. Now the problem is gonna be, I'm just gonna merge everyone together, to be honest.
Yes.
Put him in. Can I? No? Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna merge everybody together, because if we don't, I'm just gonna have it to where these guys aren't really gonna be worth much. So all right, that works out. Cool beans. Now Florida is again unprotected, which kind of sucks. But I did not want to lose the Carolinas. We need to get Virginia back. Oh my goodness, they are quick to just destroy everything. So we'll work on getting that, but I believe we'll save that for next stream. Let's go ahead and make our save. Man, oh man, that was some crazy stuff. Well, we were able to at least take Florida. I don't know as far as my leadership skills if that was a smart move or not, but I guess we'll find out. We did lose Virginia, so we will be trying to get Virginia back in the next episode when we do this. A cheer wine supply. But yeah, so we're gonna have to keep the Cherokee at bay. We'll get Virginia back. We'll keep the Carolina cheer wine supply. And keep things going from there. So Hatar, thank you for joining me tonight. And anybody that watches this in the future, thank you for getting this far. If you did, hit that like button down below and subscribe for me, please. I appreciate you so much. And if you have any tips or any kind of strategy stuff, leave them down in the comments. I'm always reading that stuff. All right. Toodaloo. I'm going to go get some chicken. Goodbye.